WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus Media Station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is? It's time for
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
Best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
If you had a chance to listen yesterday, Resurrection Sunday. We do it every Sunday between noon and 4. In fact, we're going to be on the deck, back on the top deck, this coming Sunday, Mutation Brewing and Distilling for Resurrection Sunday. This is our little lunchtime slice. And you need the Bengals right now. Coming off the spring break, traffic for a Monday was nasty this morning. It is a true Manic Monday. This from 1985.
Of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
I feel the need for speed.
Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl, but don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. When you are alone, you are the cat, you are the phone, you are an animal. The words I'm singing now mean nothing more than me out to an animal. Wake up and smell the cat food in your bank account. start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. No one in the world ever gets what they want, and that is beautiful. Everybody dies frustrated and sad, and that is beautiful. They want what they're not, and I wish they would stop saying "dabba dog dog ding dang dabba dabba dog dog ding dang dabba dabba dee." World destruction over an armature, and do I need a bunch of it? Do you need this shot? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl, but don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't want to live in this world. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl, but don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around.
Exactly how I felt getting up this morning after a phenomenal weekend. Hopefully you had one too. Got a little bit of golf in, like to start things on Friday. Then the Georgia Craft Brewers Festival. It was such a gorgeous day. Spent some time outside a little bit on Saturday, Sunday. Got on the lake, jumped on the boat and got in the lake, Lake Lanier for a little while. Now we're back to the grind. So I felt like, don't. All right, let's start. 470-741-9999 for the House of Retro Pleasure. You got something?
There he is, the king of Atlanta radio. How are you, Steve?
I'm good. Thank you for asking, loyal subject.
Hey, I was hoping to get my favorite beginning of the week song played. Let the Day Begin by The Call for the house.
Isn't that great? I actually started Resurrection Sunday with that yesterday.
That's a great song, man. I love it. I always try and play it, or at least try and listen to it at the beginning of the week.
You got it. Here's to you for all you do.
Thanks, man.
Here's to the babies in a brand new world.
of Retro Pleasure 99.
Desperate as me, what you give is what you get.
It's a blue Manic Monday. New Order. It's the House of Retro Pleasure on 99X. Taking your requests, 470-741-9999. My buddy Eddie Loco just called up. I got to check my texts. I haven't got to him yet. So if you want to text up a request for now or later, same number, 470-741-9999. Got a birthday to celebrate. We'll do that next.
In a world where people can't agree on anything, there is one unifying force powerful enough to reach every corner of the planet. Yeah, it's us, 99X. You can hear us basically anywhere now on 100.5 FM and 99.7 HD2. And if you've escaped Atlanta's traffic entirely, congratulations. Just stream us. iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Apple Music, Radio Garden, Sonos Local, or just ask Alexa to play 99X. We're on your phone, your laptop, your smart speaker, your TV, probably your fridge. If your toaster has Bluetooth, we're ready. The original 99X worldwide. If you can't find us, that's on you.
Overwhelmed with weight loss advice? Cut through the noise and keep weight off with Hers. Access an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen, designed to work with your life and your budget. With Wegovy at Hers, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. Plus, Wegovy is the first GLP-1 available in a pill. No needles needed. Connect with a licensed provider through Hers 100% online. No insurance necessary. Even better, if prescribed, you'll get access to 24/7 provider support plus lifestyle and nutrition tips. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com. That's FORHERS.com. forhers.com.
Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required. Fee not included and billed separately. Weight loss by Hers is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit forhers.com.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play. Because someone has to win the game.
When life gives you...
Oh, no, not now.
Count on CashNet USA when you need money fast. Just go to CashNetUSA.com, apply in minutes, and get an instant decision. If approved, you could have the money in your account as soon as the same business day. Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need now. The exact timing as to when your loan funds will be available will be determined by your banking institution.
I'm Kiana, and I leveled up my business with Shopify. Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing, I never turned back. I can create a site with my eyes closed. Shopify thinks ahead of us, and it thinks about the customer more than anything. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business, but Shopify is doing it to me because it's so easy to use. It's like I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Start your free trial at Shopify.com.
A new gaming system, a well-deserved vacation, or just to pay off some bills. It doesn't matter what you need it for. You want your money now. Jump on the Express and get it with Cash Express, the fast, convenient, and hassle-free way to cash your checks, including your income tax return. Text JOIN to short code 72430 to learn more about any upcoming promotions, or visit CashExpressLLC.com. Restrictions apply. Get your money now with Cash Express.
There is something to be said about those who show up early and don't leave until the job is done, who make sure every detail is just right and fix it if it isn't. Those who take pride in their work and pride in their people, Because you build for your family, your community, and for all of us. Jobber is built for you. Jobber, built for blue collar. Start your free trial today at jobber.com.
Overwhelmed with weight loss advice? Cut through the noise and keep weight off with Hers. Access an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen, designed to work with your life and your budget. With Wegovy at Hers, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. Plus, Wegovy is the first GLP-1 available in a pill. No needles needed. Connect with a licensed provider through Hers 100% online. No insurance necessary. Even better, if prescribed, you'll get access to 24/7 provider support plus lifestyle and nutrition tips. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com. That's FORHERS.com. forhers.com.
Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required. Fee not included and billed separately. Weight loss by Hers is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit forhers.com.
The original 99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
Happy birthday, 72 years old today, Jimmy Destry. He's the keyboardist with the band Blondie. Founding member of Blondie, too. Jimmy Destry, 72. And after the cancer took the drummer from us, Clem Burke, not too long back, really, Jimmy announced late last year that he's fighting throat cancer. Hopefully that battle is going well. Jimmy Destry on the keyboards. Dreaming with Blondie at 99X.
Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Memories, sweet and pure and clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We will return to our regularly scheduled program momentarily. Please stay tuned.
Orchestral maneuvers in the dark. Dreaming. Same title as the Blondie song. We're celebrating the 72nd birthday of Jimmy Destri on the keyboards, also called Dreaming. And apparently, since the two songs are named the same, the AI that controls everything we do in here studio say, it's the same song, it's the same song, it's the same song. And it just glitched on me, I'm sorry. Anyway. Back in the day, we used to actually play our own records and tapes. Much easier. 470-741-9999. I have a request to take care of. Hello.
Finally. Listen, I have, not you.
The answer is the phone.
It's the car, dude. It's been every time I call, I've got you set in the thing you call 99X, and it keeps hanging up.
No, that's just me.
I hope not.
No,
anyway,
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
There's a song out there that goes, no, 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 no. I don't remember who sang it.
Now, I need a little bit more information than that. What is it again?
He was silver-haired dude, real skinny.
Yeah.
I see him in my face, but I cannot picture his name.
And how'd it go?
No, 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 no. It was wonderfully mystic, as I call it.
God, you got me stymied there. I need more data.
Wish I had more than that. It's all I can come up with. My brain is lapsing in my old age.
Was there a video attached to it?
Yes. Very sultry. He was in the woods showing the moon. He's dressed all in black. His hair is like silver. I think his last name is Murphy.
Peter Murphy?
Yeah. And he had that weird song that... Doesn't he have piercing blue eyes?
Yes, he does. Very much so.
Yes.
I've interviewed him a couple times, and he flirted with me once. But, yeah, he's just very, very engaging. He's got that very, very solid gaze about him, yeah.
Yeah, but he sang a song, and like I said, it went da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're thinking, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That it?
It certainly is.
That cuts you up. Well,
we could play that?
Yo, I'm glad. Well, I think we kind of figured it out. Well, let's check it out and make sure it is the right song, okay?
All right, thanks.
Man, I feel like I've been cut up and spit out just now.
Distant signs, pour yourself over me like the sun through the blinds. You lift me up and get me out, keep me walking but never shout. Hold the secret close, I hear you say. You know the way it goes about. It takes you in and spits you out. It spits you out when you desire. Conquer it to feel your high. To follow it, you must be clean with mistakes that you do mean. Move
Hi, this is Peter Murphy, and you're listening to the House of Retro Pleasure.
Howard Jones. Hojo is on tour, too. He's called the Things Can Only Get Better Tour. Howard Jones, Wang Chung, English Beat, Modern English. Are they coming around here? No. Not yet, anyway. Probably just trying to find rooms since this is a very, very full concert season. Hence, 30 concerts that we have tickets to, the 99X Summer Games. 30 years since the 96 Summer Olympics, so we're celebrating that 30 years with 30 concerts. Well, I'm getting waved at. Something about concerts on line 2. Hey.
Hey, Steve. It's Bill. How are you?
Hey, Bill. What's up, man?
1 year ago yesterday, we were sailing the ocean blue between something and nothing.
That was a year ago?
We were hanging out.
Yeah, at Masquerade. It was a great show, but wow, man. Feels like it was like a couple of weeks ago.
Year ago yesterday.
Just talking about them. Yeah, good song. Let's do it.
All right. Have a great day.
Love me some Ocean Blue from 1989. Ocean.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
Could a shift in treatment approach help your patients? Consider if it's time to advance to the next step. Visit livdelzyhcp.com to see the data.
We're serving a big flavor at Church's. Try the Texas 3-piece feast. That's 3-piece legs and thighs with a honey butter biscuit and a jalapeno, starting at $4.49. Only at Church's. Only for a limited time. We got you. Prices and participation may vary. Tax extra.
Trade up to a better future. Trade up to trade school. At Delta Technical College, you get the skills you need to start a career that moves you up in life.
With Verbal's last-minute deals, you can save over $50 on your spring getaway. So whether it's a mountain escape with friends, a family week at the beach, or sightseeing in a new city, there's still time to get great discounts. Book your next stay now. Average savings $72. Select homes only.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes. Saves me time.
Wow, that's nice.
Over here, Doc. Can I run payroll too?
Choose payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/small business to sign up for free.
Overwhelmed with weight loss advice? Cut through the noise and keep weight off with Hers. Access an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen, designed to work with your life and your budget. With Wegovy at Hers, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. Plus, Wegovy is the first GLP-1 available in a pill. No needles needed. Connect with a licensed provider through Hers 100% online. No insurance necessary. Even better, if prescribed, you'll get access to 24/7 provider support plus lifestyle and nutrition tips. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com. That's FORHERS.com. forhers.com.
Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required. Fee not included and billed separately. Weight loss by Hers is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit forhers.com.
Agents who are realtors do more than open doors. They analyze market trends, interest rates, comps. They can tell you about flood zones, mixed-use zones, and decode acronyms like HOA, APR, MLS. They connect you to lawyers, contractors, even Phil, the sewer scope guy. They negotiate, coordinate, advocate for you, close the deal with you, and hand the keys to you. They bring you home. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors, right by you.
The House of Retro Pleasure 99X.
Live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual.
Strange love, strange life and strange love, strange love. That's how my love goes. Strange love. Will you give it to me? Will you take the pain? I will give to you again and again. return it? I'll say it again. Pain. Pain. Will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain. Pain. Will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain. Pain. Will you return it? I won't say it again. Strange love, strange minds and strange love, strange love. That's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Strange love, strange minds and strange love, strange love. That's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Strange love, strange minds and strange love, strange love. That's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Strange love, strange minds and strange love, strange love. That's how my love goes.
99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
Strange Love from Depeche Mode. It was on this day in 1987 they released that new song, Strange Love. First song from their sixth album, Music for the Masses, on this day in 87. Scooting back a few years, a lot of people thought that this song was like somewhere in the mid-90s, but no. On this day in 1983, the Violent Femmes released their greatest hits album. Also their debut album, their self-titled debut, and became their greatest hits pretty much. Gordon Gano, who I thought originally was a girl when I first heard the song, from the album Violent Femmes, released on this day in 83. Blister in the Sun.
When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like I glister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body and beats, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. And then when I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. And I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body and beats, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, stop, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
My name is Antoinette Matthews from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am 99X.
Hi, I'm Brian from Jackson, and I am 99X.
Hey, this is Brad from Cage the Elephant, and I am 99X.